everyone, my name is Vianney from Eyeful Glimpse, and as you can see here, I will be showcasing my Pandora Earrings collection. Now my earring collection, it's made up of many different things, some studs, dangles, some of Pandora's newer Pandora Me pieces, and some of the older things such as the composable earrings. So I'm going to get started with the more simple stuff. Starting off, I have the vintage Allure studs. These also came in the dangle, like the composable dangle where it was an elongated shape, but these are the stud version. It has a really pretty, I believe it's a peridot, or I don't know actually, but I believe it's a stone, like a natural stone, I think. Then it has a rim of I think it was 14 karat gold, and then the rest is sterling silver. It has kind of like a floral design. You can see that it looks like petals, and it looks like 2 layers of petals. These are very pretty. They're a small size, and they are very easy to wear. They do not have any oxidized effect. That's the only thing. Compared to other Pandora two-tone earrings, I just think it's a little bit odd that they don't have any oxidization to them. Next up, it's my favorites. These are the Oopsie Daisy studs. So you can see they are pretty flat. And they have the 14 karat gold center with this like beading dotted detail around the edge. And they have really beautiful oxidized petals, which are pretty deep. It's pretty deep in there in the petals, and they're just so lovely and oxidized. These are my favorites. They're my go-to. They're really perfect to match anything because of the silver, the sterling silver, and the gold. They're perfect to me, in my opinion. Next up, it's one of these, it's like the princess earrings. I will try to get as many names as I can and write them like here below or on the side of the descriptions of what they're called. But they're kind of like the classic Pandora Princess tiara ring, where it has the CZ, the heart, and these little dainty swirls. So kind of like from the stick up is what appears on the ring. But here they have the tiny version of that and a very light pink pearl that dangles on them. They also came in just the stud version, just this, but these had a dangle. And to me, I love these. They're very girly. They're also elegant. And I definitely like to wear these when I'm trying to be a little bit more dressed up and like accessory wise. Here, like a little side view. It's a really good size on the pearl. Next up from this little set, which I displayed on one of the Pandora things, it's the Love and Guidance earrings. So it is an angel wing, and when they are facing the opposite directions as each other, so they're not a replica of each other, they're just a perfect match for each other, which is nice. And on top of that, they have this gold heart. As we can see here, it's a dangle, so they are held together on the jump ring onto a CZ. These are really nice. They're a very nice size dangle, where it's nice to wear if you want to be casual, but at the same time it's nice to wear if you want to dress them up. So they can go both ways, and I really love that about them. They're really gorgeous. And I actually got these recently on Rue Lala, and I don't know what took me so long to get them, because I've had the charm that matches for years. So I don't know, but I'm so happy I finally did jump and get them the last time they actually appeared on Rue Lala, because after that I guess they were really sold out, but very happy to have them. I'm going to start on the bottom. This is 3 sets of the CZs. a small, medium, and a larger one with like a rim, a sterling silver rim, which is beaded. And you know, they just have a lot of movement. They're more elegant, more classic looking, and I really like these. To be honest, I have not worn them out since I got them. I don't know why. At least I don't remember wearing them out, but they're very beautiful to have, and I can't wait to have something nice to wear them to. Or at this point, maybe I should just wear them around the house at this point. Since it doesn't seem like we can really go out, at least I can enjoy them in my own home. Next up, these are another favorite. They are the Dazzling Daisy, as you can see, but it's the stud that had 3 of them. So as you can see, when I move them, they are all attached. The center one is where the post is that goes into your ear. I like them a lot because they kind of, it kind of looks like they trickle up your ear. Like for example, if your ear is, you know, rounded like this, if you wear them up like this, let's see, if you wear them on your ear like this, it kind of really frames your ear, like the curve of your ear, really beautifully. And then from this little set here, the last one is these. I wish I remembered the name. I really should remember it because I have the matching ring and the matching pendant. It would be like some sort of a crystal that has these really nice facets on it, so it really catches the light. And it's a really beautiful blue shade. And then it has like these little dots on the outside that look just so beautiful. And they're very simple, but at the same time, they really pop when they're on your ear. The blue is gorgeous, and just that little, like, the touch of, you know, shine that these little beading around it give it on your ear. It's just so beautiful. They are also some of my favorites to wear. Next up, we have some enamel and CZs. So starting off, I have the Blooming Dahlia studs. And as you can see, it's a very light and almost transparent pink beige like enamel on the petals. And it's 2 layers of petals. The center layer is more detailed than the other one. And inside it's a nice pink CZ, like a pretty nice sized CZ. These are really pretty. I love to wear these in the spring. I actually also got the matching ring and the matching pendant. So they are part, I do have this set for these. Another floral pair, white enamel. It is the Orchids. So they have a really light, faint, like a pinky lilac CZ, but it's so tiny and it's so faint that it's so hard to tell. There, I think it might have focused a little bit differently. Now, I don't think we can catch it on camera, but it's really beautiful, really nice, true, wide petals, just like an orchid, and the really nice ones that frame it as well. And I got these because I got the matching orchid dangles, and one of like the charms that don't, you know, just regular charms. And I got them because I love orchids. My mother loves orchids. And all of my mother's siblings love orchids because in my grandparents' ranch where they grew up, orchids just grow in the wild there. There are a lot of different varieties that grow there, so they're kind of, you know, they have like a special meaning because of that. Makes me think of the ranch, my grandparents, makes me think of my mom, my aunts and uncles, who all really love orchids as well. Then we have a pave, don't remember the name, but it's little hearts and they're paves. I actually have 2 of these because I had purchased these because they were a free gift with purchase when I spent like a certain amount at one point, and these were free. I had a little like scratch off paper, and these were what popped up as my free gift. Then I have these cherries, which are my newest addition. These are the Pandora Me collection, and they're the itty bitty cherries. As you can see, they look tinier than even these. And the posts, they're not much bigger, you know, than the posts. So that's kind of how you can get an idea of how tiny they truly are. But these are all very like fun, girly earring studs, just, you know, they're a little bit more playful versus some of my other ones, which are more elegant earrings from Pandora. We are now getting into some other colored metals. So first off, I only have one like Pandora Shine earring set, and I have the mismatch, which is the bee, the bumblebee and shine, and the heart. So these came as a set mismatched. They're really cute. I love these for my second hole piercing to wear with something else. But to be honest, the way I wear them the most is these layered with like a gold hoop or a gold stud, or even these rose gold huggies, rose gold huggies without the charm. Like I was saying, these are the Pandora Rose earrings from the 2019 autumn release with the Murano leaf, and I love them. I really love that you can take on and off the little charm. So I've been wearing them honestly, I've been wearing them mainly plain these last couple of weeks, but since I do have the pendant, it'll be definitely beautiful to wear the charm on it with the matching pendant. And I'm wondering if this little charm will actually fit in the Pandora Essence / Me bracelets. So let's see. Okay, so it does fit on the Pandora Me bracelet, and I'm curious about this because I have a couple pieces which I interchange with one another, but you'll see what I'm talking about a little bit later in the video. But yeah, it does fit here, just for anyone else who was wondering. So these are the sterling silver hoops with a little bird sitting on them, and the little bird is this facing opposite ways on both earrings, and the actual hoop looks like a branch. So we can see there, it's like little branch details, and has nice oxidized effect. We have little hidden hearts on the like extra branch that comes off of the main shape. Really lovely. These are part of a set. I do have the matching pendant, the matching charm, and the matching ring. So this, I was able to find everything that matched. I was really lucky on that actually, because these were even kind of hard to find themselves. They sold out really quick. They were part of a Mother's Day release, I believe, in 2018. These are the matte Brilliance hoops, which I've talked about in the past, about that matte Brilliance mini collection. They have little hearts on the inside. They open like this, and they like kind of, you hear a very light faint snap when they close. These two, you hear a light faint snap. It's more of like a high-pitched snap on this one, but that's how you know that they are secure. And I really love these. They look so beautiful on. Only thing is, I will say that this part of the hoop, it seems thicker. It seems to be thicker than the other ones. Yeah, like I feel like it even looks thicker, but when it's in my ear, when I put it in, like put it through my ear to wear it, that's when I notice a difference, that it's a pretty tight once it's going through my earlobe. These are the hoops which I kept waiting and waiting and waiting for them to arrive from Denmark Styles. That's where I got them. I got them during the sale, but it just, honestly, it took them like a month and a half to arrive. I just got them like a week and a half ago, possibly. No, not even. I think it was last week, to be exact. But they're really pretty, actually. They have like small beads, and then they have a large one here and another one here. So I mean, they look really pretty on. This is like flat, and they're like thin, but at the same time they've got a chunky look, and they also snap like that, in case anyone is wondering. These were actually sold out in many places when I was looking to buy them, and I was lucky that Denmark Styles had them, so that's why I picked them up when they had the sale. But I actually got these with the idea of I have a couple like charms which I have them in pairs. I was wondering if these would kind of serve a little bit of like a purpose, kind of like the Compose ones were, because the Compose ones had hoops, I believe, which were like little like beads like this at one point, but like very thin. So that's kind of what they made me think of. And I don't know. I mean, I've tried them on my ears with the charm, and from a side profile it does look nice, but then when I look at this I just feel like it's like it doesn't look right to me. So I don't know if I will put anything on them, to be honest. Let's try with this one now. But that was my thought process behind tracking them down. I think this one does look okay. I just think that maybe this opening, the openings being so wide, I don't think maybe it's like that flattering. I don't think it's flattering for it, but we'll see. I'll play around with them. I might find something that I like on them to use them like that. But let's see, where are those little Pandora Rose? I've never tried them on here, but let's see. No, they won't fit through. That would have been nice. But yeah, moving on. While I'm kind of like talking about trying things on each other and such like that, I'm actually going to show you they are, I guess, regular Pandora earrings, but they take Pandora essence. So it's these hoops. They have the little ball. They were hoops of Versatile? I don't know. I have to look up the exact name. I'll write it down before. But they fit Pandora essence. So as you can see here, I've got this essence heart on them. And I'm going to try this little leaf on it. I'm going to show you Pandora Me, the Pandora Me stopper, and elf bead, which are great with Pandora essence. So yeah, in the next clip, I'm gonna kind of play around and see how they looks. But this is how I wear them mainly, with the two Pandora Rose hearts. So see, they look really pretty like that, and it's kind of like I made them two-tone. So that's why these are really fun. If you have any of the gold pieces, these would be really nice, and that would be another two-tone look. But yeah, I'm gonna try these all on so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so I am back. As you can see here, this leaf does fit on it, the leaf which comes off of these earrings. So there are a couple other earrings like this. I think ones that had like a acorn and a squirrel. Those would probably be the same thing. They probably fit well on these. And if you're familiar with Morris, the My collection, which is kind of their petite charm versions, that are compatible with Pandora Me, Pandora Essence, and such. They also fit on the hoops. So here they are just kind of displayed together just because they are both rose gold tones. Very pretty. And as we can see on the other one, I have the Elf Beads Petites. I have that. Oops. I have that on there, so we can see it fits great, and it does not go through the opening, but these do move, so it might even be fun to have a couple different elf bead petites and stack them up and have that movement, and just finishing it off with a Pandora Me stopper like I have here. But I actually have, as you can see, elf beads, a Pandora Me smiley face, and the Pandora Me stopper. So these earrings, if you can find them, I think they're great to have because they work with a lot of different things in helping you customize your own look, and they're kind of a good way for you to be able to compose your own earrings without having the true Pandora Composable earring collection. They kind of give off that vibe that those used to have. But yeah, definitely great to have. And actually with that, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the composed earrings in the next clip. Okay, so here I have multiple components of what Pandora Compose was. This collection is extremely like old, retired Pandora, old school right here. So sometimes the pieces are really hard to find, or if you find them, pre-loved. they are pretty expensive. So while this kind of seems to be a modern version of it, these hoops that work with Pandora Essence do not work, unfortunately, with Pandora Compose. I will show you now. So see, it's too wide for what Pandora Compose was. So I know many people at one point or another asked themselves this, and unfortunately it does not work. I was curious myself, but I had no luck finding any videos which actually displayed, you know, what was going on. So right there, just wanted to give that visual. But Compose has to be only with Compose pieces. So as we can see here, this is a Compose hoop, and it has this charm. It is the Cherry Blossom, which will come off right off. So see, we can there we go, we can take it right off and add this maybe now to some post. So I think I have to add it this way for it to not be upside down. Yeah, so see, now we have a whole new look of earring with this charm and this hoop. If I want to, I can take some of these and I can, oh, I put this one on backwards. That's okay. So you can see we've got that there. Very beautiful. So that's kind of what Compose was. And the last part of it was this. These are kind of like a bit more common. They still have these in store. It's the post where you would put in open work only. It has to be an open work. And you would put it like that to create your earring. So this looks very pretty, but you need two matching or not, actually you don't have to. You know, they tend to be two matching beads or things that match in shape or size, maybe color, but you can kind of create your own earrings with these. So that's the final component of what Compose was. So the things that I have, as you can see, is the hoop. I have the twisted oxidized hoop, very pretty. I have the Cherry Blossom, which is one of like the last things that they included in the line. I think it might have been 2014. So Cherry Blossom, and as you can see, I have these simple posts, the ones that just swirl around into themselves and end in that little stopper bead. Then I have another set of posts which have a flower, and they look really pretty with these. I think I have to do it like this. Okay, but they look very pretty with this flower, and this one is such a beauty. These, I'm trying to see what's the best way to show it. It's an oxidized flower, and I do have the matching charms for this, and it has the little posts right there. They're actually gold. It's black spinel, I believe, with the little gold posts, these two chains, and the chains have little dangly flowers. So one plain flower that's nice and oxidized, another flower that's oxidized but has the black spinel. It might actually be a black CZ, not sure, but very beautiful. I think these were kind of they were called Wanda's Garden, I think that's what these were called, Wanda's Garden, but very beautiful. Love these. And the last ones are these posts that have the CZ on here. This one's kind of it's old, so you know it's actually bent up. They're both bent up. I think this one's the better of the two, but once it's on your ear, it's not noticeable. And they have this really beautiful dangle, which is actually two-tone. It's a very smooth, shiny flower with some leaves, a CZ, and a gold center. So we've got a touch of two-tone, and of course the post, like I said. But yeah, Pandora over the years has made so many different components with the composables, and they've always had more stud-like things. They've always had hoop options. A really fun option was this one that worked with all those Pandora Essence, Pandora Me can now work on it, and I see they have a Pandora Me one, which is a heart. But yeah, this is, you know, kind of, you know, the things that make up my collection. I do think it's a large collection. you know, now looking at it, I do think it's pretty large, the earrings that I have. And honestly, Pandora earrings are my go-to. Just because my ears are sensitive and I've never had any issues with Pandora silver on my ears. If they get dirty or something happens, I know I can wash them quickly and they can polish them up, be nice and clean. They also have really great like quality. The posts are a nice thickness on these, on these, on all of them. The posts are a nice thickness where they will not bend easily. I mean, these are old, so I honestly don't remember what happened. It kind of looks like I might have closed the jewelry box on them. But I mean, other than this, like, they're all in perfect condition. Nothing else is damaged. So I think they are definitely quality pieces. Anyways, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed my detailed view of my whole Pandora earrings collection. And I'm definitely open to welcoming more earrings into my collection. I don't think I can ever have too many of them just because I do think that they're all pretty unique from one another. And yeah, I really love them and I recommend them. But thanks for watching and subscribing, leaving nice comments. I'll see you or talk to you in the next one. Bye-bye.